Hello, everyone. Welcome to another game in the 2018 Colorado Rockies Strat Super Advanced Replay. Today is game 104 between the Oakland Athletics and Colorado Rockies. Today's pitching matchup is Frankie Montas for the A's and Marquez for the Rockies. We'll just go ahead and get started with today's action. Leading off and playing center field is Nick Martini. And that'll be 4-3 against the lefty. That's a 16, and that's a lineout caught by the second baseman, Pat Valaika. One down. And here is Matt Chapman, the third baseman. 5-6 against a righty. Swing and a miss, strike three. So quickly, two are down here in the top half of the first. And here is Jed Lowry. 5-11 to the left fielder. That is Para. He is a 2. A 10 will be fine. Let's make sure he doesn't drop the ball. Ooh. 6 and a 14. He does. And going to second is Lowry on the two-base error. Oof. So, Lowry at second with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Chris Davis, Mr. 247. No chance on a wild pitch there. 2-5 outside, ball 4. And first and second with 2 outs. And here's Matt Olson, the first baseman. 6-8 lefty, and that's bad. That's a base hit. Rounding third and scoring is Lowry, and heading to third is Davis. And you cannot give a major league team extra outs. And the A's have a 1-0 lead. And here is Stephen Piscotty, the right fielder. 6-5 swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. The A's get 1, and after a half inning, it's the A's 1 and the Rockies coming to bat. And leading off the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon. 6-4 to the third baseman, that's Chapman. He's a 1, he'll get to that. E23, there's probably no 10. Nope. So, nice play by Chapman, gets it. That's 1 down. Here's Gerardo Parra, whose error helped the A's get a run. 4-12. And while he does not have normal power, 1-15 is a base hit. So, aboard is Parra. They will hold him on. Although Montas has a very good hold. It'd be -5, -4, -6, so he'd be 1-11. They're just going to hold him on. And here's Nolan Arenado. 3, nothing there. 3-10 against a righty, fly ball to right. Going back on it is Piscotty, and that's 2 down. And here is Carlos Gonzalez, the right fielder. Nothing there. 5-8. That is to the second baseman on an 18. Lowry will take care of that. E5 and a 6. Ooh. No 6. So Lowry gets it, throws to first in time, and that'll retire the side. Rockies leave 1, and after an inning, it's the A's 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we go to the bottom third of the order. Leading off for the A's is Marquez Semien, the shortstop. 4-6 against a righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. So, first out of the inning, and here is Jonathan Lucroy, the catcher. 5-8 righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. So 3 in a row have gone down on strikes for the A's. And here's the pitcher, Montas. 5-7 to the second baseman, Valaika, 4 and an 18. That's a good play. And here's an E6 and a 10. That should be a good play. And it is. Okay, so the A's go 1-2-3 here in the second. We go to the bottom half, 1-0 A's. And leading off is the shortstop, Trevor Story. To 8 base hits center field, and Story will be held on, but he will not be going anywhere. Take him to 1-13. And here is Ryan McMahon, the first baseman. Ian Desmond getting a day off. 3-9, swing and a miss, strike 3. Here is Tom Murphy, the catcher today. 1-4, and that's a 1, so that's a base hit. Moving up a base is Story, and that'll bring up Pat Valaika playing second base today. Not very good against righties, but they have him in there. 1-7, popped up. Shortstop Semien calls for it and makes the catch. That's 2 down, but not an easy out is German Marquez. Anything in the 3 column could be pretty good. Instead, that's a 4-9, and that's a ground ball to third. Chapman over to Olsen, and that'll retire the side. The Rockies leave 2, and after 2 complete, it's 1-0 A's. And we'll go back to the top of the order for the A's. Nick Martini lined out to the second baseman his first time up. 5-6 lefty, ground ball to second. Valaika over to first to McMahon, and that's 1 down. And here's Matt Chapman for 3 righty. That's a ballpark single because that's 1-19. And Chapman's aboard with 1 out. They will not hold him on. And here's Jed Lowry. Nothing on that D20. 1-9, fly ball to right. Gonzalez comes in and makes the catch. And with 2 outs and runner on first, here's Chris Davis with the A's leading 1-0. 5-8 righty, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 2.5 complete here in Colorado. The Rockies trail 1-0. And going back to the top of the order, in the top of the third, Charlie Blackmon grounded out his first time up. 2-11 against a righty. Ground ball in the hole. Nice play by Lowry. Gets it and fires the first in time. And here's Gerardo Parra. Singled his first time up. And 4-9. That's a fly ball to right field. Going back on his Piscotti, and he will make the catch. That's 2 outs here in the third inning. And here's Nolan Arenado. Fly ball to left field. Davis is under it, and that'll retire the side in order. We played 3. Your score, the A's 1 and the Rockies 0. All right, here's Matt Olson. RBI single his first time up. 1-8. Oh, and that's a 16, and at the wall. And Gonzalez makes the catch. Wow. 1-15's the ballpark homer, and he just missed. And here's Stephen Piscotti. 2-7, not in the clutch situation here, so that's just a ground ball to second. And that's the second out of the inning. And here's Marcus Semien. Struck out his first time up. And he will do the same his second time up, and that'll retire the side. Go to the bottom of the fourth. The A's still lead 1-0. And here is Carlos Gonzalez, who made that great catch at the wall. 2-9, and that's ripped into the gap. And Gonzalez will be in with a stand-up double. And here is Trevor Story. They will not hold on Gonzalez. Nope. 5-2 righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here's Ryan McMahon. Oops. And oops, 19, okay. 1-12. And that's a 3. And Ryan McMahon has just taken Frankie Montas high, deep, and into Souvenir City. Home run for Ryan McMahon. He only hit 5 on the year, but this is good enough. And the Rockies take a 2-1 lead. And here's Tom Murphy. 111, but that's a 15, so it's a line drive caught by Semien. That's 2 away. And here is Pat Valaika. 210 ground ball into the hole. Lowry will get it and throw to first in time. And that'll retire the side. The Rockies get 2 on the McMahon homer and lead 2-1. All right, here's Jonathan Lucroy to lead off here in the top half of the 5th. 6-7, swing and a miss, strike 3. Lucroy down for the second time today on strikes. Here is Frankie Montas, 0-for-1 on the day. Fly ball center field. Going back on it is Blackman. He will have room, and that's 2 down. And here is Nick Martini, up for the 3rd time today. 0-for-2. 3-8, swing and a miss, strike 3. And Marquez retires the side in order. He has retired the last 8 batters he has faced. And we go to the bottom half of the 5th. Rockies lead 2-1. And leading off is German Marquez. 2-8, that's not the column you want for Marquez. High pop-up, Semien calls for it. 1 down. And here is Charlie Blackman. 3-8, base hit left field. And Blackman has his first hit today. And they will hold him on, although he will not be going anywhere. And here is Gerardo Parra. 7, that's nothing. 6-2 lefty, that's to the first baseman. Olsen, a 1 and a 9. As long as it's not an error, this could be an inning-ending double play. He's 1 and a 9. That's definitely a G1. They were holding him on. So that would be, actually, sorry. They're holding Blackman on. That has to be, he's first baseman, that'd be a 2. Oh. So a 2 and a 9 is a G2. So he will get to it. And 7 and a 13, no. So they'll get the runner at second. But the return throw is not in time. So here is Nolan Arenado with 3-8, swing and a miss, strike 3. And Arenado 0-for-3 on the day. So we are to the top half of the 6th with the Rockies leading 2-1. And here is Matt Chapman. 1-for-2 on the day with a single. 1-7 ground ball to the shortstop. Story on to McMahon, 1 down. And here is Jed Lowry. 3-8. But that's a 15, so gets it but right to Valaika, 2 down. And here is Chris Davis. 4-10 righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll retire the side. We go to the bottom half of the 6th, 2-1 Rockies. And this is point of weakness inning for Montas. That was actually point of weakness for Marquez. 1-8 ground ball to second. Lowry up with it. Throws to first, and that's 1 down. And here's Trevor Story, 1-for-2 on the day. With the base hit in the second. 4-11, that's a fly ball to the left fielder. Davis won't get to it. Ooh. 1 out of 14, that's going to be okay for the error check, but that will drop in. And Story is aboard, and they will be holding him on. And here is Ryan McMahon. Homered his last time up. 3-2 line drive. Caught by the second baseman. He will throw to first. And that will be the end of the inning as we have the good old Neil Lomax there. Line out Max. And so that'll retire the side. And we go to the top half of the seventh. Both pitchers aren't quite tired yet. Marquez will, this might be his last inning, we don't know, as he's due up third in the bottom half of the seventh. So here is Olson. 5-7 to the second baseman. Valaika 4-9 will probably be good enough. 4-9, yes it will. And he is a 6-10. That's a good play by Valaika over to McMahon. That's one down. And here is Piscotti. 2-2, but that's a 19, so that's a line drive caught by the shortstop. And that's 2 down. Here is Marcus Semien. 4-8 righty. Ooh. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Semien is down on strikes for the third time today. And we go to the bottom of the seventh. Stretch time. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back for it. It's root for your favorite team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. All right, so here's Tom Murphy. This may be it for I think this is going to be it for Montas because he is due up second. We'll see how this goes, though. 3-7, swing and a miss, strike 3. And yes, he will be taken out of the game because they want to try to get some offense going. All right, here is Pat Valaika. 3-11, ground ball to third. And oh boy, he's only given up 1 run, and he's not faced. He's gone 3 over the. Well, I mean, 18. He's 4 over the minimum through 7. They're going to lave him in. And so Montas will face Marquez. 3-7 base hit. And that's 1 against his point of weakness. And here is Charlie Blackmon. Nothing there. So 4-9 lefty fly ball right field. Under it is Piscotti, and he makes the catch. So the Rockies leave 1. And we go to the top half of the 8th. 2-1 Rockies. All right, and Mark Canha will be in the on-deck circle. He will pinch hit for Montas and use Mero Petita's loosening in the bullpen. He will be coming in. So here's Marquez against Lucroy. 4-2. That's an 11, so that's a fly ball. Deep left field. Going back on it is Parra. Makes the running catch. And now batting, pinch hitting for Montas is Mark Canha. So Montas will go 7 innings, only giving up 2 runs, but they want to try to get some offense here. All right. 4-7 ground ball to short. And Canha is retired. And we go back to the top of the lineup. Nick Martini, over 3 on the day. 5-6 lefty ground ball to Valaika. Over to McMahon, and that'll retire the side in order. And Marquez has retired 8, 11, 14, 17 in a row. They'll have Wade Davis loosening in the pen. He will come out for the 9th if necessary. All right, so Yusmeiro Petit will come into the game. And he will face Parra, Arenado, and Gonzalez. Okay. All right. 1-7, swing and a miss, strike 3. Too bad that was not clutch. And here is Nolan Arenado, 0 for 3 on the day. 1-9, and he just missed. Got under it, fly ball left field, and Davis makes the catch, 2 down. And here is Carlos Gonzalez. That's a foul ball. 2-5 against a righty, base hit. And Trevor Story is now up. A runner on first and 2 outs, and the Rockies leading 2-1. And 4 and a 2. That's not going to be a good play for Lowry. 5, and there is no 10 there. I can almost guarantee that. Yeah. 4 and a 2. Does he advance 2 bases? Yes, he does. And the Rockies have runners on the corners with 2 outs. And here is Ryan McMahon, whose 2-run homer is the Rockies' offense today. And here's the pitch to McMahon. 6-9. And looky here. The diamond shot on McMahon on the 6-9, and he is normal, and it's a 4. And it's the Ryan McMahon show here at Colorado today. 3-run blast. And that'll be it for Yusmeiro Petit. And Lou Trevino will come in. Wow. So that is now a 5-1 game. Marquez is now probably going to come out and try to finish this. Saying it's not a safe situation, but he might, if he allows a runner, he might come in. So Trevino will try to come on and get the last out here in the 8th. All right, so here is Tom Murphy, the catcher. 1 for 3 on the day with a single. 3-5, and that's a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll retire the side. The Rockies get 3 big runs. And we go to the top half of the 9th. Marquez will try to finish it. Wade Davis is loosening in the pen if needed. 3-9, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Jed Lowry. 5-11 to the left fielder, Parra. He is a 2. And an 18 will be fine. 6 and a 9, that should be fine as well. It is. 2 down, and Rockies fans are on their feet. They want to see Marquez complete this. 5-10 to the shortstop, Story. In the hole. 14 and a 6. That's a good play, and that's your ball game. German Marquez goes the distance, and thanks to the help of Ryan McMahon, who supplied all the offense, well, at least the 2 home runs, leads the Rockies to a 5-1 victory. All right, everybody. The next series is against the St. Louis Cardinals. I may actually run all 3 of them and then just give an update at the end of the video for the one game against the A's that I didn't play online. I might do that because I'm not sure. Actually, let's see. Carlos Martinez. Actually, I think I'm only going to do one of those games. I'm going to do the second game, which is John Gray against, I think it's Jack Flaherty. It's a 4-game series. So I will do game 2, which is Jack Flaherty and John Gray, and game 4, which is Miles Michaelis against Antonio Senzatella. Sorry. So 2 out of 4 games on that series, and then after those 4-game series will be a Rockies Weekend Simulation Baseball. And since this series is now over, the next thing you'll see on my channel is Game 9 of the 2016 Indians 14-game winning streak, where they will finish up their series against the Detroit Tigers. Justin Verlander is pitching in that game against Josh Tomlin. So, all right, everybody, thank you very much for watching once again. If you please hit that like button. And if you are watching for the first time, thank you for sticking with me. If you care to hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon, you'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, may your games be lively and your games be good. Have a good day, everybody.